we are now live. We're back live with the vibes. Be sure that you like, share, subscribe. KD, and in the summertime, you know exactly who it is, baby. Checking in live with another, with another live. Be sure that you like, share, subscribe. Definitely want to thank God for this day because I'm definitely about to come here and run my mouth. So before I do that, let's go ahead and hop into prayer so we can literally get the yapping about some unpopular opinions presented by me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, divine cosmic cheerleader, all things divine. Literally one of the many reasons why you should like, share, and subscribe. So we do thank God for this day. Thank God for protecting over us. Thank God for watching over us. Thank God for covering over us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thank you, God, for being all that you are, have been, and will be. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. For your protection, grace, and mercy, alert and aware minds, just being with us each and every day, every step of the way, never straying from us, never leaving us, always guiding us. Thank you, God. You are just so worthy, so grateful. We love you. We thank you. We praise you. Anything that's meant to be, let it be. What is not, please don't let it. Your will be done above all, as your name reigns above all. In the end, that's what it is. All right. So happy 6/29. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. God bless all the cancers that are born today. And the Bible verse of the day is always in the description. The Bible verse of the day is coming from John 6:29. And it does say, Jesus answered, the work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. And it's as simple as that. Like, we love how just straightforward the Bible is. Like, it ain't too hard to comprehend. It's just like, baby, you need to make sure that you are tuned in and tapped in with Jesus, because that's literally the only way that things are literally going to work out for your benefit. So grab your treats, your snacks, whatever the case may be, whatever you need, so we can go ahead and do this thing. I actually have been holding on to this milkshake because I'm lactose, but shakes are great after 8. And this shake is just, this is a strawberry cheesecake shake, and I was wanting something sweet, but still something to drink. It's time it comes through. So let's coat the throat. Let's coat the throat. And y'all know I also do have a cola can over here and all the other kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and let me see where I want to start. I got my iPad over here, and let me grab my notes. Okay. So before we hop into anything, I am going to add some video chapters to this podcast. So when you're watching a live replay, I totally forgot to get another straw. I have the straw in that Sonic cup, but I also have a can. And y'all know when I'm drinking a can, I like a straw, because who's trying to sip and do all of that? I'm not trying to do all of that. But like I said, I'm gonna add some video chapters to this once the live is all done. So if you're watching a live replay, you'll definitely be able to go through and watch the video chapters. And unfortunately, I really don't have a straw. I really that's the last thing I meant to grab when I went back inside, but whatever, because here we are. And what we're going to talk about is, like I said, millennial and Gen Z parents, because y'all know I am a millennial. I am not a parent, but I'm also thinking about just like in the dating life, like where I would fit into the role, because mostly, even though I don't want to date somebody with kids, I've been alive 3 decades, so over 50% of the 30-year-olds have a kid, okay? Especially the ones in my area, it's like 75-80% of over 30 has a kid. So I'll just be thinking about, like, where am I going to position myself in the role? Like, if I decide to, actually live life with someone that is a parent, or if I decide that I am going to become the parent, whether it's through, immaculate conception, my little baby Jesus, I'm the Virgin Mary, because I don't actually want to have to participate and do what it takes to get the baby here. That's never been my thing, and I just feel like childbirth is scary. Not really my thing, but whether it's adoption, whether, a stork drop a baby off on my driveway, doorstep, whatever the case may be, or people just be like discarding their babies, and then like, I don't know, I just be seeing babies left on the side of the road. Like, I just feel like one day it just might be where I just get to pick me up a little baby. I never really know. But again, as a millennial, it does make me think about just parents. And I was recently watching something, oh, not even something, I was watching YouTube, honestly. So it was a YouTube video, and I was just looking at Alexis Sky as a mother, Krishan as a mother, both of them having children that, because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with having any mental I don't even like calling them disabilities, because they're different abilities, as a lot of parents with disabilities say. Because I'm trying to be nice about it, because I be feeling like I have my own little ailments and stuff. So it's just like, watch what you say. But yeah, just say something different about them, okay? And I'm just like, just looking at them as a parent, we're going to talk about it. So that's why I'm like, this is definitely what we're here to talk about on our millennial Gen Z parents. And I'm like, just even looking at like DDG, looking at Hallie, like the way we parent as millennials and Gen Z, it's like we're definitely trying to be gentle parents. We're definitely trying to be whole in our parenting, but it's just like, I think it's a hole literally in our parenting. So yeah, like I said, let it stay my opinions on the place that matters, which is my platform. So here we are. And I'm hot as ever up under this studio light. I also have on tons of clothes, as well as this dress, a top. But whatever, we're gonna get into it. I'm like, before we get into my well, no, we are gonna get into my popular opinions, because okay, hold on, y'all, because hold on. I'm like, I want a little bit more circulation in here, so I'm like, let me do this. But that's the thing about being outside in the South. It's like, child, you do that, that's just a recipe for the insects to come out. So I mean, hopefully they don't, but it's either we gonna be drenched in sweat, or we gonna, you know what? And I got a napkin right here from this can, because I'm like, y'all hold that thought. This what happens when you live. Like, because we just got started. But when I tell you them studio lights be on, because my studio light is on out here, but air open feels a little bit better. And it's about to rain. That's what I was waiting on too. Really, the nice coolness of the heat. But, oh, that was not what I was trying to do. That was definitely not what I was trying to do. But my first unpopular opinion is that authenticity intimidates, because I'm realizing, like, me being alive at least 3 decades, like, I've had a lot of different run-ins with people. I've always felt like I was misunderstood. It's just always like, how come I never see eye to eye? Like I said a lot of times, I always see where people are coming from, but it seems like people never see where I'm coming from. Like, people always have, like, what I say is surface level in conversations, and I'm like cannonballing, and I'm like, baby, we're not over there anymore. We're further into the chapter, but it's just like people never with me, and then we're just having like different conversations, and it happens a lot, to the point where I even went to therapy, and the therapist was just like, babe, there's nothing wrong with you. You just really don't know how to navigate life. You need a life coach, you need a business coach, you don't know how to navigate those things. Which made me think, like, dang, that really is just like, you know, my guidance was just like, ooh, y'all did what y'all could, but I'm just saying, your best, you need some refining on it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because different times, and that's what I'm saying. Just, we gonna talk about all the parenting that's going on, you know, on the place that it matters. But again, authenticity being intimidating, because I'm realizing now I've always been the same person. Like, I've always been the same person. That's just what it is at my core. Literally, your favorite. I'm glad God made me put this shirt on today. Your favorite, because literally, excuse me, Lord, it's that cola, but God bless whoever hating on me, okay? Because I'm like 5'4". My SAT scores was high too, okay? You should say I was like 5'2". My SAT scores was high too, but I'm 5'3". I just said it because it rhymed with the bar. Yeah, that's why I love my little size button, okay? Because, but again, the energy like this is something that I've always, because especially now, I'm looking at people who like never really had self-esteem, but then they go and get these surgeries, and then it's like they feel like they shit on anybody who's just already been, and like, who authentically have high self-esteem, just like, and who God called us to be. Because I don't know how y'all go and want to have all the confidence in the world when you bought your body, but you don't have all the confidence in the world from what God gave you. Like, you don't know, you really ain't playing with the cards that you dealt. You know, you going to go pick up some extra cards. That's, you know, no really cheat code. It's cheat code worldly, but it's like in the spiritual world, like, it does not help your rank. In the spiritual world, it does not help your spiritual rank at all. Like, it, hate to break it to you, but it's just like, sure, you may get like the riches of this world, but again, those are also fleeting. Okay, the tower of titles, it falls. I mean, we've seen it. The Tower of Titles, it's just like, there's no real foundation there. Baby, go check back the lies if you really need to get in with the Tower of Titles. But again, the authenticity being something that is intimidating, because I found something where I had to have made this when I was in grade school. So a show and tell baby, because like I said, I'm a millennial, I'm a 90s kid. I definitely remember having project show and tell, and I see where it says like me, and I can see that it's on construction paper, so it's like this definitely had to be something that I have made in grade school, maybe like some little project. But I'm looking at it and I'm realizing like this is still me to this day. Like it says me. Then it's this little gypsy looking not even afro, but what am I trying to say, mystic. That's what it is. Like mystic. Like she has something like on her third eye. I'm so mad that it's not even focusing in. But these are Lisa Frank stickers. Very whimsical, very bubbly, very different. Me. And see how she is so at peace? Like, that's why I'm like, I can't believe the world has beat me up so much to the point where a lot of my peace has been fleeting as well. But I'm fighting back. And then it's a button on here, just taped on here. And I'm sure this is one of the things that I also fought my mom about too. Like, I'm sure she wanted me to glue this stuff, but I probably told her like, I'm using tape because I don't want it to be messed up and I want to take it back off. And this teacher shouldn't have made me do this. And like, I could imagine what my mama had to go through with me wanting to put tape on this. Because why didn't you just put the glue on this, girl? But again, I could imagine me, elementary me, and my project and my pictures and just what it is, okay? And then we got, you know, we home. I love chilling on the couch. I still be chilling on the couch to this day. That's my thing. It's a brown couch. Y'all know everything. Where my phone at? It's somewhere, but if you know me, everything brown. I'm on the phone. Lord have mercy. And the other one is, I had the other one. Because, yeah, I don't. Okay, here it is. The gel. I love everything brown. I'm like, I'm such a brown girl. Where my earphones at? My Kim Kardashian Beats. Brown. I love brown. I'm such a brown girl. My couch is still brown. I freaking love brown. Okay, then we go here. Okay, this is, you know, 3-year-old me. This is the memory that I have of myself when I was a kid, because this is when I really didn't know how to. This is like the first memory that I have of me wanting to talk, but not really knowing how to like formulate the words that I'm trying to say. So my earliest memory is like, again, of me being, like I said, around 3. And then we got me, who is up here, you know. Is this tap? I got on my tap shoes. Because I really be mad that I stopped taking tap. Because when I saw Maya's, my love is like, whoa. And then she had that tap dance breakdown. I'm so mad that I'm not shuff ball changing, kick ball step from Pinkest Dance Academy like I was. I probably should get back in the tap because I still love it. I mean, and then when I just saw Glorilla get out there and do her little tap. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You see these taps? I remember this day like it was nothing, okay? This is like one of the first times I ever got to put a little face of makeup on, child, a little pink eyeshadow. And I literally looked the same. That's why I'm like, authenticity, like this is all where it stems from, okay? And then here I am in 93. So I would have been, I would have been 1. Me and my mama, we look real cute, okay? And like I said, it's a button that says Princess in Training. And I love buttons to this day.